Before January 25, 2024, you need the immigration QR code and the customs declaration QR code. And now, after January 25, 2024, these two QR codes are unified into one QR code. Let's open the Visit Japan web service. Please log into your account for returning users. And if not, please register your new account before proceeding. For returning or new users, this new screen will appear, asking you to set up a multi-factor authentication, but it is optional. Select Yes or No from the options. Once confirmed, select Next option. To ensure your details are all correct, select your Details option. Check if all the details are correct, and if it is wrong, or if you like to add more information, select the Edit option. Enter all the necessary information, as it will make your entry easier. Once done, select the Next option. Check all the information again, and once confirmed, select the Register option. Your user details registration is now complete. And if you like to check your visa requirement, you can select the Check Visa Requirement option. Please take note that this page is just a questions page and doesn't require you to enter any information. It provides you with guidance on what you can do when you have a visa, and check whether you need a visa to enter Japan. And this is a list of countries and regions with visa exemptions. Once done, select the Back to Home option. In order for you to start your entry registration process, please scroll down and select the Register New Plan, Entry and Return option. In this page, if you have used the Visit Japan web before, you will have three options. The first option is for travelers with visa application. You can simply select this option, and details from visa application will be automatically input into this web service. The second option is for returning travelers. You can select this option, and only the previous address in Japan from your selected Registered Entry and Return Details section will be automatically input too, but only select it if you are staying at the same address as per your last visit to Japan. If not, please select the last option, without copying details option. In this page, enter all the necessary information required, like your trip name, arrival date in Japan, port of embarkation, airline company name, and your flight number. Once all the required information is entered, select the Next option. Next, in the Address in Japan page, enter your address in Japan, like your hotel address or your Airbnb address. Once the address and contact phone number is entered, select the Next option. Select any family members traveling with you. If none, uncheck all the names and select Confirm Entered Details. Confirm all the entered details. Once everything is confirmed, select the Register Plan option. Then, select the Entry and Return procedure. Since you don't have the quarantine checkpoint anymore, so this quarantine option acts only as a questions and guidance page. And no further input is required from you. Just select the Back to Entry and Return procedure option. What is required from you is the Immigration Clearance and Customs Declaration option. So please select this option. Previously, before January 25, 2024, you will get the Immigration Clearance QR code and the Customs Declaration QR code separately. But now, these two is combined into one QR code. Just use this one QR code for both the immigration checkpoint and the customs checkpoint. From this screen, select the Next option. Check whether all your basic information is all correct. If all is correct, select the Next option. For the address information page, check whether all your address information in Japan is all correct. And if all the information is correct, please select the Next option. In the Disembarkation Card section, page 3, select the Purpose of Visit option and the duration of stays in Japan. Once everything is entered, select the Next option. From page 4 to 12, answer all the questions related to Disembarkation Card and Custom Declaration requirement. Please answer all the questions truthfully according to individuals. And take note that medications that are common in your countries may not be the case in Japan and might even be considered illegal. so please check before bringing them to Japan. In most cases, you will be mostly selecting the no options. But if a yes option is selected, you will need to answer additional questions to complete the registration. In page 15, confirm all the entered details. Once everything is confirmed, check the box beside the option that say, the above entry is true and correct. Next, select the Register option. In this screen, I select the blue text example for reference on the procedure, and you don't have to if you are not interested. Here, it explained to you what is required during both immigration and custom checkpoints with the newly generated QR code. Select the Back to Entry and Return Procedure option. Now, scroll down to the Immigration Clearance and Customs Declaration section. And you can now select the Display QR code option. Select the Agree and Display the QR code option. This QR code is used for both the immigration and custom checkpoint, and remember to select the correct name if traveling with other family members. Before proceeding to the next step, remember to screenshot this QR code. It will make your life easier later on when you arrive in Japan. Instead of trying to access the airport Wi-Fi and logging into the Visit Japan web when queuing at the immigration checkpoint, you can just access the QR code image from your photo album and scan the QR code directly. You can also screenshot it later on once you complete your registration. So now, your entry registration is completed. Only left the tax-free procedures, but that can only be done after you enter Japan and receive the landing permission seal affixed onto your passport. But this procedure is optional, you don't have to complete it if you don't want to. Let's say you intend to use the tax-free QR code during your shopping spree. After you have entered Japan and received the landing permission seal, scroll down to the Preparation for Tax-Free Procedures option and select it. Then select the Create a Tax-Free QR code option. Select the next option. If your mobile camera can't get a good reading, like mine, then select the Please Switch Camera option in blue text. After aiming for a while, select the Take Photo of Landing Permission QR code option. Check your details for the tax-free QR code. Once everything is correct, select the Register option. Now, you can just log into the web service and select the Display QR code to the staff in the tax-free shop when purchasing your items without having to show your passport. And that's the whole procedure for the Visit Japan web service registration. Hope this helped your entry to Japan much easier. Click here for more videos regarding essential information about your trip to Japan. Thank you for staying to the end.